Hi, I'm Stephanie Laska. I lost 140 pounds and created Dirty Lazy Keto. Thanks for joining me here on the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy the show. Excellent. Well, we're going to talk about how much time to lose weight on a keto diet. How much time, Stephanie? How much time? How much time? How much time? You're not in a hurry or anything, are you? I just want to, before we start on this topic, I want to check with everybody out there watching, listening. I'm going to ask you a question because we're talking about how much time it takes to lose weight on the keto diet. Here's a question for you. Is your hair on fire? Is it? Okay, I'm putting on like a red flamey headband on just to try to make you laugh, try to get your attention. But seriously, though, I know a lot of us feel like our hair's on fire. We're in this huge hurry. We want to know, how fast does this work? I want to lose weight fast. How much time is this going to take? So I know. I'm with you. We all feel that way. And if you haven't felt that way today, you might be feeling that way tomorrow or next week. So this is going to be an important topic for all of us to kind of tune into and get some tips from one another. We're all in a hurry. We all have life. We all want to get this weight off. I get it. And sometimes people out there have like a specific date in mind, like maybe you have a wedding to attend to, perhaps, or like a class reunion. Could that be? Maybe? Possibly? But either way, I know you have some kind of special event in your future, whether it's just getting up and going to work or going to some kind of function where you're going to see people you haven't seen in a while, and you want to look your best. We all want to look and feel our best, and we're hoping that the keto diet is going to solve that problem for us. Like overnight, fast. So I understand there's urgency. I understand there's excitement. Believe me, I'm with you. This was me in both of my wedding pictures to the same person. Fun fact. But I get it. You want to look and feel your best, and you want the keto diet to work and to help you get there. So let's start by toning back some of our expectations today. I'm going to do some check-ins with you and offer some insights and some helpful hints. That way you're not just spinning out in circles and getting disappointed, okay? I don't want that to happen to you. So I'm going to give you a realistic timeline. I'm going to focus mainly on five main issues, okay? 5. Oh, I always do that. There we go. Much better, right? We're going to go in basically 5 different areas so that by the end of our video or podcast time together, you'll walk away with some strategies and some thoughts, and then you'll be like, okay, Stephanie, I won't have my hair on fire. I'll take heed and kind of, ruminate over some of those 5 tips. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so how much time does it take to lose weight on a keto diet? Well, I get it. That first week, right? You get your calendar out. You're like, I'm starting today. It's going to be all off by this date, right? We all wish we had a magic calendar that could predict and guarantee results like that. I totally understand. Well, here's the thing, you guys. If you've done the keto diet in the past, if you're already on the keto diet, tell me about that first week. Tell me about this. How much weight did you lose that first week? If you could share it in the comments, please share it. Because that first week is a doozy, right? Did anyone else have that first week be like, dang, like you just, bam, you came right off of it and you're like, this is amazing. Did that happen to anyone? Did you lose a lot of weight that first week starting or restarting? Could have been a long ago, could have been last week, but share in the comments because I think it's always fun to hear what people had that first experience. And we're going to need that information to level set too. So don't be shy. Go ahead and share. So here's the thing, you guys. When you're sharing, I'm going to be looking at those comments and then hopefully picking some folks at random to win a prize. I know, right? So I do want you to participate. I feel like it's the only way we're going to really grow and learn. So let me tell you what the prize is for today. So share how much you've lost in that first week. Ooh, and it's a surprise. Oh, I love surprises. You know what we're going to do for a surprise is I'm going to give away a book. Ooh, that's a good prize, you're saying. Yes, it is. I'm going to give away a book, and it's going to be one of the Dirty Lazy Keto cookbooks. So if that's something you want to win today, make sure you are participating because there's 4 of them, right? You never know what you're going to win when you are watching and participating in the Dirty Lazy Keto podcast. Look at all these books. Holy cow. I know, right? It's exciting. Okay, so that first week, how much did you lose? You're putting that in the comments. You're trying to win a prize. because you're excited. But let's be realistic. Now, look at all those numbers. Hopefully people have shared and you're looking at them. Is that first week pretty high? Or is that normal? Yes, that's a little high, people. I'm going to go ahead and level set you, level check you, and just tell you the big, cold, hard truth. There's something going on in that first week, right? It starts off really high, really big, and then it kind of like slows down, like caution, like slows down, right? If you've been on the keto diet for a while, you'll notice that big first week, and then it just kind of slows down. It might even stop, might even take a little detour, might come around the bend and then start up again, but it's definitely a different experience than that first week. Am I lying or am I lying? Now you're probably wondering, why is that? Especially in the newbies. They're like, well, dang it, I want to get back to that first week weight loss. That was amazing. I loved it. It was so exciting and so motivating. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on that first week. You ready for it? Do you know? Put it in the comments if you know, because we all know things. There's a lot of water weight going on. I swear to you, there's a lot of water is going on that first week. That weight loss is weight loss. Don't get me wrong. There's some good, hard, fabulous weight loss going on with going into ketosis and cutting back on net carbs. And there's a little bit of a big water weight loss. So, okay, whatever. Do we really care though? I mean, come on, let's get real. I get super excited, when I start a program. I know you do. And who doesn't want to lose a lot of weight that first week? We want you to stay motivated. We want you to have some excitement and some positive energy, right? I know that's why people do weird stuff like the juice fast or what have you. But the keto diet is, just like other programs where you're going to get a nice, fresh start with a big, giant kick in the pants. So here's my big boot. It's going to give you a nice boot. It's going to kick you in the booty and give you that momentum to get started. So thank you for that water weight, ketosis, and the keto diet. Enjoy that little kick in the pants because it's normal for it to slow down. Okay, that's normal. So don't be sad if other people are having a big start or a bigger start. It will slow down. That's just normal, and that's how it works for everybody. So just enjoy it. It's how it works. That's number 1 of 5. Are you with me? Are you angry? I'm just telling the truth. Let me tell you the truth, people. Here's the second thing I want you to consider as we're talking about how much time does it take? How long does it take? How fast can I lose weight? The second thing I want you to consider is comparing yourself to other people. Like I got my mirror here. Look at yourself and focus on yourself. Don't look around. Well, what did she lose? What did she lose? What did he lose? What did he lose? It makes you really frustrated sometimes, especially when you're not thinking about the big picture. Just looking at me versus you versus him, it's easy to say, well, Stephanie lost, she told me she lost 140 pounds. Stephanie lost 10 pounds a month for a year and a half, totaling 140 pounds. Yes, I did, but I'm a different age than you potentially. I might be a different health status than you. I might be on different medications than you. I might have different health issues than you, right? I might eat a different amount than you. Gender, age, all of these things have to do with our weight loss, as does reaching activity level. Someone who's more active, right? More physically active is going to lose weight at a different rate than someone who is leading a more sedentary lifestyle or with less activity. That's just physics. It's not like anything you should take personally. Don't be upset. It's just the way it works. Women lose weight a little bit slower than men. I know. Younger people lose weight a little faster than older people. I know it's not fair. And then there's, to complicate things, right? We talked about age, how old you are, menopause. Oh no. Right? Hormone situations. These all affect the rate and the way and the amount of weight loss that we all experience. It's just the truth. And again, don't be mad. Don't be angry at me. Think about just science. It's logic, right? To think, okay, this person over here is maybe eating a lot of keto snacks and treats and just more food in general than this person over there. And you don't know all that information when you're just hearing about they lost 5, they lost 10, I only lost 1, me. There's a lot of things going on. So keep that in mind, okay? And I go into that more in the actually the new and the older getting started guides. I'm going to show you a picture. The Extra Easy Keto, 7 days to ketogenic weight loss on a low carb diet. I go into this very concept about why some people lose weight at different speeds than others. And also when we're talking about the Dirty Lazy Keto Get Started. I know a lot of you have that book as well. This is the Dirty Lazy Keto Get Started. This one's been out for a couple of years. And all the questions that people ask me about how to do it differently, more specifics, more practical advice, all the questions that especially beginners had, I put all of those to use when I wrote Extra Easy Keto. And that's in May 2023 is when this one is being published. And it's got a great cheat sheet, starter guide, all sorts of hand holding and 7-day format, which is really nice. That's what people wanted, right? They're like, give it to me in bite-sized pieces. You don't want to read 400 pages. You want it like nuts and bolts. So I've learned that. There's something for everybody out there. But keep that in mind, you guys. And I will also link up a video next where it talks about, is keto magic? No. And just how to get started on the keto diet and lose weight, like a keto diet for beginners. Well, I'll walk you through some kind of like just the basics. I'll walk you through some of the basics, a big highlight. And keep in mind, I have horrible lighting in this video. It looks like I am a vampire for some reason, but I try. I'm trying to give you guys these tools. So we're moving on. That was number one you remember, is that first week is a big loss and then it tapers, and that's normal. And then number two is to stop comparing yourself to others and really focus on yourself. And keep in mind that your rate and weight loss will be different from the person sitting next to you for the reasons that we just discussed. Okay. Number three, here's something to consider when you're asking me, well, how much am I going to lose? How fast am I going to lose it? I want to ask you a question. Have you done your homework? Have you? I'm getting out my backpack here. If you have been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you might remember this backpack. Do you remember what video I shared it in? Because this is my movie theater backpack where I hide all my snacks from my special video I did on snacks at the movie theater. Yes, it's that big. Okay, but seriously, number three is all about doing your homework. That's why I brought a backpack to show you. And also a very giant pencil for taking notes, okay? Because you need to do your research. So many folks come in and they're like, oh, I'll just watch, that quickie video Stephanie just mentioned. I'll just, kind of go to the big Facebook group and ask like 2 questions and just kind of ask somebody what they eat. And then I'll just do that. It'll be easy. I'll just lose weight. Not necessarily. I think you really need to pause and do some research. No, you don't have to read everything under the sun, but you do need to educate yourself and learn a little bit more about the keto diet. Because some people will ask me, oh, well, I'm doing the keto diet, I bought a bunch of these Atkins things and, I bought like all sorts of like keto foods, like avocados, and I bought MCT oil and I bought bacon, and I'm doing great. I'm doing the keto diet. I'm even fasting. And then I'm like, okay, well, if I may ask a few more questions, tell me a little bit more about what you think the keto diet means. Like, what does it mean? How does one lose weight? Tell me about ketosis. Do you know what ketosis is and how it works and how to get into ketosis and what ketosis has to do with the keto diet? If you don't know the answers to those questions, you got to stop, pause, and get your giant pencil out and do a little bit of reading, okay? You're going to watch some more videos. You're going to get out your book. Highly recommend this one because it's extra easy. If people want it extra easy, it's the 7-day guide, the Extra Easy Keto. And get yourself situated so that you can set yourself up for success. That's just the truth. You don't want to be waiting, and then wondering, why am I losing weight? I had that giant weight loss in the first week with that water. Why isn't it continuing? Well, this might be why. You might have no clue what you're doing. And that's okay to admit. It's okay to say to yourself, I need to stop, reevaluate, get the basics down pat, and really understand what I'm doing. Because otherwise you're just kind of like spinning, right? Spinning, having no clue what you're doing, and then getting upset that it's not faster. I get it. Tip number 4, this is something I want you to think about. This is my advice from Yoda, from Star Wars. This is my Yoda voice. What's your Yoda voice? It's definitely not as good as yours, probably. But I love this special line from Yoda. He says, and maybe he didn't, I don't know, but I think he did. He said, patience, grasshopper, patience. Now, what do I mean by that? Explain that in the comments. Do you have patience when it comes to losing weight? How patient are you? Nobody's patient, right? This is like the one time and you're like, make it faster, make it faster, make it faster. You know, but it's important to remember that little Yoda voice in our ear saying to ourselves, it took a while to gain that weight and it's going to take a while to get it off. Oh, patience, grasshopper. Meaningful change takes time. We don't want to do one of these rapid weight loss deals, you know, drinking the grapefruit, having the cabbage soup, the cigarette diet. All that crap is a temporary fix that doesn't work. I am trying to help you. Take notes, people. I'm trying to help you with long-term sustainable weight loss. I have lost 140 pounds and kept this off for almost a decade now. That's amazing. And I've helped so many other people from around the world do the same thing because this advice works. It's a real life approach to weight loss. Does not involve any kind of like lightning, rapid change. It's about learning to eat differently, learning to reframe the types of foods we're eating, paying attention to how it makes us feel, and to get ourselves into ketosis, right? The ketosis, the keto diet, these concepts are something you have to know, not just expecting lightning weight loss. You got to actually figure it out, okay? You see the lightning bolt. I'm trying to flash it for you. Seriously, it's a permanent lifestyle. Think of it not as one tiny drink that you're going to have, one tiny, like, let me get out my bag of crap that people think. They're like, okay, I'm going to buy ketones. Wrong answer. I'm going to take a bunch of weight loss pills. Wrong answer. I'm going to drink a bunch of these weird drinks. I don't even know what's in it. Wrong answer. I'm going to just put, weird keto food on everything I eat for absolutely no reason. And I don't even know why. No. We don't want to do that. Stop dealing with the keto food items that just say keto. Put away all these pea strips and all of this keto garbage that's unnecessary. I'm going to teach you guys how to actually lose weight by paying attention to how you feel, getting into ketosis by getting hold of the number of carbs that you're eating in your diet. Boom. Oh, let me set that down. That was a heavy bucket of CRAP. For reals. But I want you to focus on these new habits, these healthy routines, doable changes that you can do forever, just one at a time. Now, I don't want you to be intimidated, you guys. Remember I mentioned to you, it's all spelled out in the 7-day structure, the bite-sized pieces and extra easy keto. 7-day program, a lot less overwhelming. Okay, got it right here for you. So you can refer back. Oh, no. That's, uh-oh. The magic pickle is talking. It's just not going to stop. Oh, I need to move it out of the office. Is anyone else laughing? The magic pickle. I love it. Anyway, the goal here, you guys, for tip number 4, the bottom line is progress, not perfection. That's what I want you to think about. Meaningful change, progress, not perfection. You're like, okay, you feeling better? Like you can do this? A little bit? Okay. 5th thing I want you to think about when you're in a big hurry, like it's got to happen in 5 seconds. I got to do this all overnight. No, it's not. It's not going to happen overnight. We're going to do this the extra easy keto way, but not taking those weird shortcuts that I just told you about, which are a total scam and waste of money. Okay. So I'm going to have you do a few things to get that support that you need. First of all, I want you to make sure that you're on my emailing list. Hopefully it's showing behind me. It's a free e-newsletter that I'll send you. And you sign up at www.dirtylazyketo.com. It's a free newsletter. I'll send you links to articles, to recipes, to updates, to inspirational videos, to before and after stories. I'll share with you what's working for other members in the group. And I'll give you that support, and it's free. You can unsubscribe at any time. But keep in mind, if you unsubscribe, don't be calling me up later, or messaging me and emailing me, Stephanie, I can't get the emails anymore. That's because you unsubscribed. Okay, that's okay if you want to do that. But if you want to resubscribe, you're going to have to use a different email address. That's just how email works. I don't really know the specifics, but seriously. And there's so many other resources that you can tune into, right? There's the Dirty Lazy Keto podcast by Stephanie Laska. You can listen on Amazon Music. You can ask Alexa. She'll play the latest episode. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, anywhere you listen to podcasts, Stitcher, it's all available. And it's free. Now, these are a little older because I'm using videos first, right? I'll post stuff on YouTube. And then after a while, I get them put into an audio format. And that's when they come out on the podcast audio only. But if you want the hot off the press stuff, you got to go to the Dirty Lazy Keto YouTube channel. That's where I'm putting the newest, the latest, and the greatest. But also, I'm putting things in the Facebook Premium Support Group. That's where everything starts. And that's where it's fresh. And that's the Premium Support Group. Also, there's the Facebook Big Group, which I don't post videos in. There's also the Dirty Lazy Keto business page on Facebook, where I just once in a while put updates. But mainly, if you want to stay tuned and get some more like minute-to-minute stuff, you'll have to be following me on Instagram, watch for those stories, or just subscribe on YouTube. I think that's the fastest and most immediate way to do it. And those come out every Sunday at like 9:30 in the morning. I mean, I'm trying to send them everywhere. I'm trying to email you guys. And there's just so much material. I'm so excited because I want to be passionate and help you at every step of your journey. The emails are fun because they come at different steps. They start off talking about one thing, and then they get more advanced as time goes on. And that's on purpose. I don't want to overwhelm you like, what? I have to make a 5-course meal? No. Let's start off with just coffee. You know what I mean? So anyway, you guys, stay tuned. I mentioned right after this, I'm going to link up a video for you about like, is it magic? Is the keto diet magic? And I have horrible lighting. I look like a vampire, but the information is great, where I'm just talking about how to start the keto diet and lose weight, like the keto diet for beginners, like a brief overhaul. Yes, you can do this, okay? You can watch this again. You can watch another video. You can ask questions. You can get the email. You can go to Instagram. You can do all these things, and you just make changes one at a time, one bite at a time, one meal at a time. Don't try to do it all at once. Avoid those shortcuts, and give yourself a pat on the back every time you do something good. And then do it again. That's it. That's really the whole secret to this shebang. So I'm here to support you guys. I'm so glad that you tuned in to watch and listen. I'm going to give you a huge round of applause. We're dancing. We're dancing. Should I do the pickle again? That was kind of entertaining, actually. Here we go. Ready? Let's see if I can turn it on. Here we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that's too funny.